let's talk about rural by design. What does that mean? Why is that important to anybody living at Thompson Station? When we incorporated back in 1990, that was one of the fundamental tenets of the incorporation, is that the citizens living here wanted to maintain the rural nature of the community, but they are also understood pragmatically that growth was going to happen. I don't think any of us could have imagined that Williamson County would see the level of growth that we've become accustomed to here in the last 7 or 8 years post-recession, and it shows no sign of abating. But this primary ethos of rural by design, how do you create a small world-class town that maintains its vibe as a small town, but yet is next to all the cool amenities that Greater Nashville offers? How do you balance that? So the founding citizens of Thompson Station started looking at a plan based on consciously maintaining the rural nature while also embracing the fact that infrastructure would have to be provided. And so this is one of those classic situations where the residents came together and said, okay, if we're going to be a real town, if you will, we have to provide sewer. If we're a real town, we have to provide other services. We have to take care of the roads. We have to think about schools. We have to think about energy. We have to think about water. We have to think about fire safety. We have to think about personal safety. And so all these are part of the mix of building a community. And so one of the things that has come out of our planning over the last several years, and which I'm proud to be a part of, is that we are finding triple bottom line wins to the investments that are required. So if we can buy parkland, can that parkland also be used for something else besides parkland? Can it be used perhaps someday for solar fields? If we're going to put in additional drip fields for our sewer, can we get energy production in a sustainable fashion using solar panels above the drip fields? There's cool things that Thompson Station can embrace as a world-class community that's looking abroad for solutions and acknowledging their scarce resources. And so what you find in the promise of Thompson Station is everybody says, we love the green space, we love being this hamlet, we love being this oasis in the middle of all this craziness that is going on with the growth in Middle Tennessee. So that's a big part of our brand. And so as we look at the values that drive this community, it's around sustainability. It's about being progressive, but it's also about keeping a foot in the past and acknowledging the wonderful history, whether it's agrarian, whether it's the history, whether it's the view sheds and the green space, whether it's the natural resources. All this goes into this idea of rural by design, but also creating a community that when you can live anywhere in the world, why do you choose Thompson Station? We're competing on the world stage for residents, business investors, and a quality of life unlike any other.